Okay, a couple of things I'd like to point out before I show you the doors. Number one, we're the manufacturer, and you buy direct from us. So I don't know of any of our competition, including La Cantina, that sells direct to the public. They either sell through Dixie Line or Lowe's or another glass shop. So because you're buying direct from us, we tend to be pretty price competitive in the folding door world. The other thing is all the doors are made to order. There's no standard sizes. There's no upcharge for custom sizes. Whatever size you decide on, we'll make the door to fit that. The other nice thing is we manufacture here and in Dallas. Here we have a full technical support team, customer service, and every part and piece of this door is here locally. So we don't have to go out of the state, out of the country, anywhere to get any parts and pieces, so we can react very quickly. So usually my first question is what color you might be thinking?
That one, black.
Okay, so let's walk over here to this board real quick, because that is not actually black.
Oh, that's not.
That's called anthracite gray.
Oh.
This is actual black. Now we have two series of our windows. Well, doors. That door is what's called a vinyl door with a laminate finish over it. And then we actually have an aluminum door that has a powder coated painted finish. So let's say you were thinking of black. This is the black in the laminated vinyl, most affordable way to go. This is the black in the powder coated aluminum, which is a nicer finish.
Yeah.
The aluminum's nicer, so it's a
nice.
higher end.
Dark.
It's a higher end door. A lot of times what I do for clients in the preliminary stages of quoting is I'll give you a quote for both, and then you can ultimately decide based on your budget
Aluminum.
and what finish you, well, they live in more.
I know.
If you want to go with aluminum, that's awesome. But if you want to quote in both, I'll give you a quote in both.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Longevity wise, aluminum's way to go.
aluminum is a little more durable.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I want both.
Sure. We'll make you happy. As you wish.
You guys make this easy, thank you. Sometimes this isn't so easy, so you guys are awesome. Okay, so we'll talk a little more detail about that after I do the demo of the door. So this door here is 12 feet wide by 8 feet tall. What size do you guys think about?
It's about the same.
Okay. Again, we'll make it any size you want, but this gives you a good perspective. 12 feet wide, 8 feet tall. What I call the daily doors on the left, and all these panels are going to stack and fold to the left when I open them. Now, if you decided you wanted to open your door and have the daily door on this side, and have them all stacked to this side, that's just a matter of how you want to order your door. Usually it comes down to what side you want daily access to, because you're going to be using this door more than anything. Going in and out, watering the lawn, whatever you're doing.
Yeah.
A lot of times there's one side or another that people want access to. And then the other thing is when this door is completely open, all the panels are protruding out. A lot of times there's one side or another that's out of the way or doesn't obstruct your walk area. So those are things you want to think about when you decide. And it's always looking, and I don't know why, it's always looking from the outside in. Do you want it on the left or on the right?
So when you say protruding out into the.
They're going to swing out to your yard.
You can choose which way they're going to protrude.
Right.
Oh, you can?
Yes.
Yeah, so, well, yes and no. These panels are always going to stack on the same side
No, correct.
as the main door.
But are we assuming that we're on the outside
Yes.
and that's in the inside? Okay.
Yeah, so the panels
No, I know.
are going to swing out.
Right.
Now, if you, what I was saying is if you wanted to order the mirror image of this, where that daily goes on that side and they all stack on that side, that's a choice you have.
Right.
When you order, looking from the outside in, what side's going to work better for you? Because you're going to have these stacked panels here, right?
Yeah, if we're in the outside, it'd be on the right side. Yeah, if we're in the yard, we would have the door on the right.
Opposite?
Yeah.
Oh,
If we're in the yard and we're looking at the house, it'll be on the right hand side.
true. Okay. I have to picture it now. Okay.
If
If you're inside, it'll be on the left-hand side. Yeah.
Did you ever live in Hawaii?
No, not live.
I lived in Hawaii as a kid,
Uh-huh.
and you just remind me of like personality of a Hawaiian.
I try.
Yeah. Aloha. A lot of aloha there. Yeah.
They always think he's what do you call the locals now? Kamaina. So
No,
we
the
get
Kamaina is not.
Kamaina discounts. Every time you go to Hawaii, they don't even ask for an ID. They look at it and go, "Oh, Kamaina."
It's great when you're golfing. Oh my gosh.
Well, I have some buddies of mine that live on Kauai right now.
Oh, my favorite.
And half the day they're golfing. You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
They do construction. They'll get up real early.
Yeah.
And work till like 12 or 1.
Golf the
They're
rest
out
of it.
golfing in their flip flops.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Kalaulau. I know.
So,
Kolau.
we decided to the right for now.
Yes.
Do you have kind of general dimensions you want me to quote?
Well, Ancon said that they will get the final dimensions to you, but
Yes.
this, what I measured, is 145 by 95, something like that.
So it's probably 144 because that's 12 feet.
Yeah,
And then it's probably 96 because that's 8 feet.
right.
Ah, you're
So
close.
if you want, yeah, very good.
Yeah.
If you want me to send you a quote now just so you kind of know ballpark.
You already gave me that quote.
I did.
I believe you did.
I'll
Somebody
send-
did.
No, you did the quote.
I think you did a quick quote, but it
Yes.
didn't have the discount, the tax, and shipping and all that.
Oh, I don't know.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send you the quote. I'm able to give you a 10% discount. Then there's tax and shipping,
Sure,
so you'll know exactly what you're up against.
sure.
And then if we got to change that by an inch or two because of Ancon's measurements, it's not going to affect it.
Right.
So, ta-da, this is system completely open.
Beautiful.
And you bring the panels back in. You can push them back in like this. You can also just depress this tab and bring them in. And then what you're doing now is you're re-engaging this panel into the track and putting it back to its original position. So there's a couple key things to be aware of here. Number one, you don't want to be over here pulling it, and you don't want to be over here pulling it. You want to be in line with the track. Because sometimes I see, if I don't tell people, they're doing it from here, and they're, well, this system's really hard to work. You want to be in line with the track. Now, because I do this a million times a day, I can do this real easily. Sometimes I find if it's hard for people, you can put your hands in the handle and also a hand here on the edge.
Can Gemma demonstrate opening it?
So go ahead and take this panel
Okay.
and you can bring it in. And then you want to just, there you go, and
Press this.
no, now you're in, so you don't need to do that. And then put your other hand and then tug down towards you.
Oh wow. That's very easy.
So what I find, because you find at first it's sort of a different feeling, but it's not strength. Once you get that, if you want to try another one, you get a feel for it. It's pretty easy to do. Ta-da!
Do you have to hold that handle, or you can just pull from both sides on
you
the
can
frame?
do that as well. It's just we put a handle there.
Okay.
to help with that.
Because for shorter people, you know.
I'm not a problem. And, you know, I wish it was a little nicer, but one of the neat things about the training room is you get to see the door installed in rough
All right.
terrain. So you do get a different perspective. So some people, like contractors, are like, this is cool, I'd rather
Right.
see it like this.
Yeah.
Other people, you know, they like the fancy showroom look. This is what I'm stuck with.
What is your most popular door that you sell?
Aluminum.
Is it the wood look or the?
I don't, so this is the aluminum door with the real wood on the inside.
Yeah,
I don't sell a lot of this.
Yeah,
And it
I-
costs more money.
exactly.
It's more of a traditional look than a contemporary.
Right.
I would say vinyl versus aluminum, and I'm not joking, it's almost 50-50.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The price difference is 15% or so. So a lot of times people already have vinyl windows in their house. They're going to do white. They just get white vinyl. It's the most affordable way to go. Some things to keep in mind between the vinyl and aluminum door. I might want to copy this video. Same glass, same hardware, same warranty, same functionality. It's all the same. It's just the material and the frame. vinyl versus aluminum. So it's really the same door. Vinyl costs us less. We don't have to powder coat it, so we can charge less.
Have you had any complaints about vinyl versus aluminum? I mean, with regards to
The most important thing, and I've been, for whatever reason, doing windows and doors my whole life, is proper installation.
Yep.
And it doesn't matter if you go with our door, La Cantina, Nano Wall, Western, installation makes or breaks these type of doors. So a lot of times, I'll suggest, hey, go with Ancon. They do 80% of my doors. They warranty their install. They're like, no, my Uncle Joe, he knows everything.
Right.
Okay. A year later, they're saying, hey, this part's wearing weirder. I think you have a warranty issue with your door.
Yeah.
Our technician goes out there and we'll fix it, but the door is out of square.
Yeah.
It wasn't installed. I mean, when I say perfect, it's with a laser level. Like,
Yeah.
Aunt Andre doesn't have the greatest personality in the world, but he is kind of a door scientist.
Right.
He's very particular about what he does, and people generally are very happy with the results. So.
Yeah, I saw the video of the installation. I'm like, yeah, I could do that.
yeah, right.
And you could.
Oh, I know.
I mean, it's just,
But when it came to the header, I'm like, we'll let the professionals do that.
so I'm a pretty handy person, but I know there's some things within my wheelhouse,
Yeah.
and there's some things not, and knowing that
Oh,
is
yeah.
half the battle. If you
Absolutely.
think you can do everything perfect, you're probably in trouble.
But guess what? His two boys told me, Mom, you better talk to them. We need professionals to do this thing. If you want it.
One of our good friends does a lot of home repair stuff. He does it on his own, and he can do that. So I showed him the quote, and he says, "That's pretty reasonable. You better go for that."
Well, you get a warranty.
You're right. And he says, as soon as he said load bearing wall, yeah.
People start backing. So that's it in a nutshell. And I can answer any questions you have. I can send you that quote back to you probably by tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Let you know the discount.
Okay.
This is your out the door price.
Is this pretty popular here in San Diego? Do you sell a lot of this work in San Diego?
So I've been doing windows and doors for 23 years. We've been in business 12 years. La Cantina's been in business about 14 years. These past 3 or 4 years has just been a boom for folding doors. All the new track homes and their models, they all offer these as options now.
Really?
Right now, I'm the only sales rep in San Diego, and I am working, like I should have an assistant and I don't. I work weekends, I work nights. It is, even through the COVID thing, I can't tell you how busy.
Yeah.
It's just, everybody wants to open up their walls.
Right.
Whether it's a new house or an existing house, a condo. I mean, we even do these doors for this company that makes, those container homes.
Oh, yeah?
Have you seen those people that make houses out of shipping containers?
Oh, yeah.
We put our doors in those.
Nice.
I've done 10 doors down at Petco Park in their skyboxes.
Oh, yeah?
So there's all kinds of different, at the churches, just a lot of different applications for this kind of door. Cinemax.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, I've been looking at, she wanted a glass wall because she was watching Property Brothers. And it's just, so I started looking at all the different options, and I wanted somebody local. And all of a sudden, one of the ads was Panoramic Doors. I'm like, never heard of these guys before. So I opened it up, and I was like, there's no other choice.
It's a patented system.
Oh, yeah.
And the owner, he's originally from England. He designed and patented it himself.
Yeah.
And probably the biggest thing we haven't done is market ourselves better. And we're kind of in the midst of doing that in the next few years here, is getting
After 20 years?
12.
Oh, 12.
But
Okay.
you'd be surprised when I do home shows, like the Del Mar home show and stuff,
Yeah.
that people come up and say they haven't heard of us. So that's
Right.
something we need to improve.
Sure.
Is on the marketing side of it.
And your Yelp reviews.
But I'll tell you what, I can't think of one of my customers
Oh, yeah.
that I've dealt with personally
Yeah.
that's put in a negative Yelp review.
Right.
So I think, especially in construction, a lot has to do with the salesperson the installer and
Yeah.
how everything's put together.
Yeah, I didn't know much of these bifold doors or any of these large are install. You do it on your own, or you hire somebody to do it. You know, and that's a tough thing. And some people would say, "Oh, I could do it myself." I'm like,
Like you did.
well, I could.
No.
You know, and a lot of times when someone decides to do it themselves, they end up getting it right eventually.
Sure.
But they screw up and
Oh.
they come, I need a new handle, I broke this piece down here, can you send me this part over here?
Right.
And then I'll get it right. You know?
Well, the thing is, you know, once you close it up, the stucco and all that stuff, Ancon does that. So,
Well, there's not. What you're saying is once you close that up, if you haven't done it right,
right.
you may be breaking out stucco.
Oh, all the time, yeah.
And that's not good.
Right. So one of the things too is there's an additional cost to have the floor line up with the track.
Right. So I would say.
What?
I'll show you an example.
So that you don't step up.
And this is something Ancon's really good about. Is that
Who is that?
It's the
the
remodeler.
installers.
Oh, okay.
If
Contractor.
you don't recess the threshold, you have a lip. So this is our threshold. Of course, this isn't finished at all because it's a training room. But most people want their inside flooring to be flush.
Yes.
See that? So there's no lip.
Oh.
Now, if Ancon or whoever installs it doesn't recess this down,
Mhm.
your flooring is going to finish here,
Right.
and you're going to have an
And trim.
ugly lip that you either need to trim out with rounded molding, or or you're going to have just a 90-degree.
Right.
So what they do in that extra charge is they lower this a little
Yes.
bit, so your flooring's flush here. And I would say 80 to 90% of my clients want that,
Oh, yeah.
and have that done.
Yeah.
Especially if you're going to be in this house for longer.
22 more years.
I know, we've been in this house for 42 years, so it's,
Well, good, you made some money on it then.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
yeah.
We bought it in '97.
Nice.
And right before the craziness. Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, I went. Like I said, I've been doing this. I went to the reception and all that. But even then, in 2008, because of I think it was Obama
Yeah.
offered all those rebates.
Oh yeah.
People were still remodeling. And,
Oh, sure.
And changing out their wood. I was busy. Even then.
Right, oh, yeah.
So, I've been very grateful.
You do have another company they're probably the same company, but I believe it's in New Zealand that call it differently, but it's totally the same.
It's in England. New Wave.
Yes, New Wave. Same company.
It's the owner of our company's name is Alan Reese.
Uh-huh.
He partnered with a guy in England.
Okay.
And we do have a plant in England. It's a completely different company, but it's the same patent.
Right.
Same door,
Okay.
just in-
Yeah.
Now, is it true that when it's windy, the stores get flat and?
So I do, so
I mean,
just to let you know, I sell these in the desert. I sell these up in the mountains. Most people tell me when it's really, really windy, they don't have them open anymore.
Sure.
The question I do get on the side that because you're going to do a mirror image of this.
Yeah.
Is there a wall there or anything?
Yeah.
There'll be
Oh no, it's not directly. You maybe have 3 feet
To a wall.
to a wall.
So what's typically going to happen when it's windy is the wind's going to blow and compress these together,
Uh huh.
as opposed to come around and blow them this way.
Yeah.
Now this door, not all of them, but the main door. Has what's called a door restrictor. You see that bar up there?
Uh huh.
That allows this, it kind of pops in
So it doesn't.
right at 110 degrees and doesn't let it go any further.
Okay.
So it holds everything in place.
Oh, nice. Nice.
yeah, it's much better than French doors.
Well, the other thing with
Totally.
French doors is, mean, number one, you can't do 12 feet on a French door, but also that they open so
Yeah.
they protrude on both sides.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Because he said it's gonna change the windows. I'm like, no, I wanna knock out the entire wall and just put a,
I
Are you
didn't
going to show all your neighbors my presentation so they won't?
This is going on YouTube, so I'm not making any money on it. So anybody could access
You gotta
this.
give him a copy
I'm just
of that.
kidding.
So we have an existing sliding door. What do you recommend?
I had a client come in today that doesn't want to open up her whole wall. She just wants to take out the old door and put in a new door without expanding it.
Uh-huh.
And she only had 6 feet wide. So you could do a 2-panel and replace that door that only opened halfway with one of our doors that's only 2 panels. So you could have Amcon take a look at that if you wanted to come back out. Now, is that door 6 feet wide or 8 feet wide? You know?
I'm not sure.
So just to let you know, 6 feet would typically be 2 panels. I measured this earlier today. This is exactly 6 feet.
Yeah.
This 2 panels would be a 6 feet door right here. 8 feet is typically 3 panels. But you can get away with doing one of our doors without doing all the structural work that you're probably going to have to do for that 12 foot. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You won't need a new header, all that stuff.
Right. Because it is already 8 feet tall.
Which is good.
The existing sliding door.
Yeah, we gotta change that because that's white.
So typically, standard sliding glass doors are either 6 or 8.
So you would recommend these 2 sides right here for
A 6 foot.
for that
And
opening.
then if you were going to do 8, it would be 3 panels.
All right. All right. Sounds good.
So I'm going to send you back the quote in black aluminum and vinyl, right? That's the anthracite gray.
We're gonna have a gray deck.
So it's hard to say that's gray, but that's what I call it. I call it like a dark carbon color.
No, it's a nice shade too.
People like it.
Yeah, I think I'll go with that.
I nice.
And then do you think you want a dark candle or a nickel candle? Do you like that more contemporary square handle? That's the most popular one.
I like this one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the most popular.
Like that one.
Stop going with the flow, man.
What?
Stand out.
I'll tell you what, the only time I typically see people choose the other more traditional handles
Uh-huh.
is when they already have other handles in their house.
Right.
Like that, so they have to match it.
Yeah. Well, because if we're changing the other doors. then-
Okay, we're closing the video, so go ahead.
Nice meeting you. Signing off from Oceanside.
Thank you, Tom.